Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well this evening. Got the cards laid out almost all the way down with the run and it shut off. So we're starting over with the read, which is okay because I've got the story down, right? What we have here is we have a 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody has lost their fortune, or they were trying to steal a fortune by pretending to be somebody else. They were hiding a message of concern with the hope. They were daydreaming with the hope that they were going to come into your union. And now their health is failing. They may be in a state of financial failure right now. This person is an immature woman. They are currently in an 8 of Swords, so they're feeling restricted. And it could be that whatever their ability to look at you, gain perception with, or whatever has been restricted. Like they can't tap into you mentally, or maybe they just can't have anything to do with you energetically. They don't have empathy. They don't care about anybody but themselves, and yet they're asking for forgiveness. They were trying to pretend to be this main female who's expecting a leadership role. And she's also expecting to come into a love relationship, which is passionate, and it's the strength of two together. So it's a deep love, right? And harmony, and it's reciprocal. So it's an equal give and take. And this false person had hopes of becoming an official person and stealing your leadership role. Or it could be that this she is a false official person trying to step into your leadership role by pretending to be you. But see, the thing is that you, who you are, well, we'll get to that, okay? We'll get to that. So in the recent past, we've got the King of Wands here, and a leader who's overcoming challenges, and he's restoring balance to this situation. This person, this immature woman and her kin are facing poverty. They're in a 10 of Pentacles reversed. They were hoping to steal this main female's life path and destiny. They have secrets, they have habits, and they are feeling the absence of this separation, of this restriction, of this limited bird's eye view, that they can no longer spy or have presence or whatever. Let me get all these. We have the Hanged Man here. So there is a release or a sacrifice or some sort of a change and a letting go of a thief who was doing this kind of stuff for entertainment, stealing life paths and destinies. They can't be trusted. They were trying to steal the main female's relationship and life path, and they found it entertaining. They're being held back. They're being released. They're being let go, or they could be having a new perspective. There's disagreements, and they sabotage themselves. In the near future, you have this expectation. Look, expectation is out here twice. Expectation, main female leadership, and you've got expectation and job here again. Occupation. And a soul tie. So you may already be in a soul tie with this partner. You may not have met this person yet in the 3D. This could be happening in the ethers, and it's all starting to come together, as everything gets in alignment in the ethers, and then all of a sudden it can start manifesting in the 3D, right? So you've already got this soul tie. You're very connected. And also in the near future, you've got a 4 of Pentacles. So you've got a solid foundation that is abundant. It's abundant. But you are being conservative, you're living frugally, and you're utilizing your imagination to come up with these opportunities that support balance and harmony, right? And you're in partnership here, Empress, with your lover. This is the lens that's being looked through. Please do whatever you must with the genders. And so there's this lover, and then you're in the limelight, and there is no doubt whatsoever about what you got going on here. This person who is working so hard to be you feels unappreciated. They, the core of them, I mean, when you want to be somebody, it's like there has to be a foundation. Like you may have come from a place that wasn't a solid foundation. You could have had a fatherless home, and your mother may have had multiple marriages with step siblings coming and going and whatever throughout your life, so it could have been very unstable. And I don't know where I was going with that, except that they yes, they thought that if they had taken away your stability, that they could slip in and pretend to be you, because you wouldn't be stable, right? You wouldn't be strong. You would be like wishy-washy, and they could just come in and say, oh yes, it's me, right? But what you did is you went and healed, and you became this empress, and you have empathy. You survived whatever it was that they were doing to you, and you expanded yourself, and you have empathy. And it's like you came into this very obvious persona that can't be mimicked, because at the core is the foundation of that character, right? And that essence that is able to support a leadership role. If you're not of the essence which is able to support this position, then obviously you're not going to be gifted the position by the Hierophant. You just won't, because you don't have the inner fortitude to support it. And so it was just weird that people are daydreaming of being these people, and they don't have the inner fortitude to. I mean, she's an empress, for Pete's sake. You'd have to flip an empress all the way upside down in order to mimic that, and she's in the upright. She's strong. She's truth. Truth and clarity, strength and wisdom, subtle power. It's not like this flamboyant, I am powerful, I am a leader. It's like, no, it's just like the truth, right? And she may be coming into a new home. There is this, she grew in consciousness and awareness. Coming into sudden wealth, and sudden wealth could be vitality. It could be, I don't know, more whatever. But somebody feels that she's irreplaceable. Sudden wealth could be an abundance of love, You got the lovers here, you got the lovers here, you've got irreplaceable here. Sudden wealth, and that could be like an abundance of love, like overflowing. And then you've got this responsibilities card here. It's like love is all over the place, man. You got the Hierophant here in the hopes and fears department. And you've got religion and important. So it could be that there's a very important religious person here. Somebody who oversees religion, perhaps, like the big kahuna, maybe. And maybe this person is delegating out freedom and assigning a purpose to folks. Like maybe people are getting their new important roles within a system of things. But it could also be that whoever is in, somebody's feeling broken. They feel shattered about the situation because they didn't get your journey. They didn't get your path. They didn't get your purpose, and they didn't get your freedom. You're in a 9 of Cups here, a wish come true. Emotional stability. You got unexpected income and pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So that's a healthy pride. That's not an egoic pride. But there is somebody here that's playing around and they feel that there's still unfinished business. So there's not an end to agitation yet, it appears. Although there is a Nine of Cups. I mean, that's wish come true. Wow. That took 10 minutes. So yes, this person was wanting your position, your life, your husband, your mate, your life path. But you triumphed over this person. You won. They're in bad health. They're feeling restricted. They have a limited perception. They're wanting forgiveness. You're calm. They don't have empathy for anybody. It was fate. Maybe they were using divination tools against you or whatever. They're asking forgiveness. You're coming into, you're the main female, you're expecting to come into a leadership role and a lover situation, an equal give and take union. This false person may also be an official person, or maybe you are going to be an official person and that's what your leadership role is. This false person was daydreaming and they took bribes coming against you, but they didn't get the gift. They didn't get the gift. They're facing poverty, them and their whole family. They have secrets, they have habits, and they're feeling your absence. This King of Wands is restoring balance. Yes, providing mercy, providing aid. This thief who is doing this for entertainment can't be trusted, sabotage themselves. There's a bunch of disagreements and arguing happening. They're being held back. They're being released. They're seeing things from a new perspective. Whoa. They don't love themselves. They were coming after your responsibilities, but this is the end of them coming after this. This is the conclusion. You gain. You have a soul tie. You're expecting a new job. A frugal life with a solid foundation. It'll be an abundant. You can manifest whatever you want. You're going to have you're going to be able to do things according to the creative aspect of your imagination. So they couldn't stop you from moving forward into this soul tie and this new position, and they ran out of time. They ran out of time to come against you. You're the Empress. You're here, and the lens that everybody's looking through is the Empress is in a love situation in the limelight. There's no doubt about this union or this position, and this family or whatever is feeling really unappreciated. They feel like nobody cared, but it's like, I don't understand that. Okay, throughout all this process, you made merit. How you handled the situation, you made merit. You're strong and passionate. and compassionate. You are truthful. You have mental clarity. And you're having new beginnings. This stuff is all being cut out of your life. You might be getting a new home, coming into sudden wealth, and that could just be an abundance of love because your partner thinks you're irreplaceable. And you're going to be expanding your consciousness and your awareness even more. Somebody's going through withdrawals and is on overload because it didn't work out. They're having withdrawals and on overload because you're doing well. They can't tap into you anymore. They've been mentally restricted. They're in poverty. They can't pay anybody to do anything. They've got habits and secrets and stuff. They have no self-love. The Hierophants here in this religious atmosphere that is important. Perhaps there is freedom from a person of religion or a religious thing because they're feeling broken and going on a journey. There's purpose and freedom. This Empress has gained her purpose, has gained her freedom, and is entering into her purpose. It may have something to do with religion, like religion may be getting revamped or reorganized or maybe restructured, refreshed, maybe. Friendship, network, connection, team. So this Hierophant, it looks to me, is designating important positions within this institution. And it's a network of people, a council, a board of directors, a oversight committee. And you got the Nine of Cups here with a wish come true. You love yourself and you see yourself in everyone. There's unexpected income. Somebody's playing around. They feel there's unfinished business here. They want to escape. You have alliances. Good news. You're ready. They don't want to hear about your luck. They're protesting because they cursed themselves and they're in a nightmare. And you're coming into this life of extravagance where you get to go out and have spa days and stuff. And it's over. They've been dominated. And now they're facing loneliness while you come into your union. And it's 19 minutes, and because we still have quite a bit of time, I'll go ahead and pull from this deck and do another round of clarification. You triumphed over this person pretending to be you, trying to get in on your love relationship and your leadership role. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Yeah, their health is failing. They have experienced a financial loss. They're in a Ten of Pentacles reversed. An immature woman who has no empathy is seeking forgiveness for whatever she was doing, for trying to pretend to be you, for trying to steal your fate. Unsuccessful plans. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. They're stuck on the wheel. They're stuck on the wheel now. This main female is expecting a leadership position, becoming an official person, and a love relationship, a reciprocal, equal give and take love relationship. Dealings or relationship with a woman. There may be some sort of a guide, a friend. There's a false person here who is daydreaming and tempted and took bribes trying to steal your gift. They were not able to steal the gift. There's a lot of excitement here. And this one has problems that need to be resolved. Yeah, the firecrackers are going off. It's like big bang boom, right? Whether it be good or bad, or, you know, like celebration or destruction. Because we've got the King of Wands here, overcoming challenges and offering a mercy and a kindness to this main female, and he's restoring balance. The kin of this false person is facing poverty. They've got habits, they've got secrets. They're really feeling the absence of this main female's energy. They can't tap in. They're mentally restricted. This came out in the reverse, and it's the Sun card, and it says happiness and well-being. So they're not happy right now. They're facing poverty. Their well-being may be suffering. They have no self-love. They're being released. They're thieves who were effing around for entertainment, sabotaging people, and now they're having disagreements. They're not trustworthy. They wanted this main female's soul tie and responsibilities and her vitality, but they weren't able to take it from her. They weren't able to take it from her. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. And chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, so there is the expectation of this job. There is a soul tie. They weren't able to stop you. You're moving forward. You've got a very solid foundation. You deal with your finances in a frugal manner. You're not an extravagant, boisterous, party-hardy person. You don't go out there and flaunt your wealth. That isn't something that fascinates you. And you've got Rose. Romance is in the air. Ooh-wee. Soul tie. Romance is in the air. Come on, boy. What you doing? Okay. And we've got wind chimes, peace and harmony. Look at that. Isn't that nice? You're the Empress. You're coming into a love union and a limelight position. You've earned merit. You're moral. You you have demonstrated your humanness. You know, your love of life, your goodness. And there's no doubt about you being in this position. These ones who were trying to pretend to be you, they're feeling like you didn't care. They feel unappreciated. I mean, they worked really hard to be you, but they didn't work really hard to become something similar. Right? They just wanted to pretend. Yeah, you will be playing a different role. You're going to be wearing a different hat. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Keep your life in balance. I'd say you've been doing a good job at that so far. You're strong. You speak the truth. You might be getting a new home. You have truth and clarity. You've expanded your consciousness and your awareness. You are found to be irreplaceable by this love partner. There's an abundance of love or sudden wealth of some sort. And these people are going through withdrawals right now because you rejected them or they've been rejected. And now they're on overload because they have obligations. They have obligations. And they've been cut off. And they are in poverty. Whoa. June, something about June. And angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. The Hierophants here. There could be a whole network of people, a council of people in this religious atmosphere. A council of important people are coming into their purpose here. They're being given positions and roles and responsibilities, obligations. And either somebody, these ones are going on a journey or they're feeling broken because you're going on a journey. It could be that you're going on a journey home, wherever home is. Shield. Yeah, they're feeling broken that now, and they're feeling that they have the need to defend themselves. Like, you're going. They may have been shielding themselves under your energy, trying to pretend to be you. And now they don't have that, and they feel the need to defend themselves because they have obligations to people and they're in poverty and they have secrets and habits and they don't have any self-love. They can't trust anybody. They're thieves, and they've been doing this for entertainment, and they know how people are in that field, right? So they are having some issues. They feel like they're going to need to defend themselves because you are highly thought of. Because you are highly thought of. You're coming into a period of prosperity and abundance. And there's going to be strong emotion, passionate love and or hate. And happiness. You've got alliances, a wish come true, unexpected income. You love yourself and you see yourself in everyone. You can relate with everybody else. There's somebody playing around here. They feel as though they have unfinished business. They want to escape whatever it is that they got going on because they're in fear and envious of your self-esteem, of your gifts, of the soul that they couldn't mimic. They couldn't mimic. And peacock, beware of great pride. Yeah, they're very prideful. They're peacocks, and they're coming in and they're still wanting to play within all up here in your business with their pride. Beware of greed or greedy people. If listen to the advice that comes from a friend. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Get out your club. And gong! An exciting event that goes along with these firecrackers, man. It's big stuff is happening, lovers. Big stuff is happening. And with that, I'll see you on the next one.